I gotta get logged in on YouTube. I'm using StreamYard. Becky, I was there when you got that hoodie. Where was? Oh yes, I got this from. Hi, Mom. Hi, everyone. I got this from my aunt for my birthday. I got this hoodie from my aunt. Okay. Hell, no, not end broadcast. Do I end broadcast? No. I think I'm live. I don't know if anybody's on YouTube. Let me see. Can I see it on YouTube? Let me get in real quick. Duck, what's going on, Duck? How are you? From my aunt. Yes, yes. Welcome, Paige. Welcome. Welcome. I think I'm good. I don't know. I look very quality doesn't seem to be really good. I don't know. Okay, so I wanted to try streaming like this before the what's it called that comes out? It's already on iPhone. The iPhone already has it. I'm gonna be looking back and forth like for questions here. Bushido, we are live on YouTube and on whatnot. I didn't even put anything in my store. Let me see if I can switch stuff so I have something in my bite now. Okay, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. We're gonna talk about shipping. We're talking about shipping. That's what we're doing here. The multi-casting. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Yes, Moxie, how are you? Hi, Moxie. Perfectly dressed. Really, you show. Yeah, thank you for joining me on the. Okay, let me see if I can get some stuff. You know whatnot. We need to have some stuff in the bite now. We live, baby. We live. What's up, Rashida? Hi, Squirrel. Hi, Gina. Mooney. Hi, friends. You guys, if anybody does ask questions, please make sure you put a question mark symbol. It will just be easier for me to see in the video since I'm already going to be skipping back and forth. Um, I'm so bummed. Anybody who was over there watching Amanda, thank you for stopping in over here. I don't blame you. I go back and forth. I actually did schedule this early so I can catch her show. Dag nabbit. Julie, hi Julie. I can see you both? Yay, it looks good on both sides. Thank you, Julie. Okay, wait. Where's my last live? So I can just stuff over. I should do that. Should I show my screen? I don't need to do that. Paul, I need to. I don't think so, but let me see. Let me see. I don't know how to share my screen on YouTube. I think that would be cool. I think that would be really cool because I can show my whatnot screen, right? Like that would be interesting. Um, okay, hold on, you guys. First things first, I'm gonna get stuff in my bite now. Let me add a giveaway real quick. I'm adding a giveaway on this side, so if I'm covering the screen, sorry, you guys. This is like a practice kind of thing. We're gonna do. What we're gonna do Starbucks. 'Cause why not? Starbucks. All right, that's on. Anybody who's on here, if you want to go enter first chance to my Starbucks card, you got to go over to whatnot, multiverse, and you can enter. Followers only. You do have to be following. Okay, so you guys, Regina. Hi, Regina. Take your time. I know. I feel like I'm doing a show where I gotta rush, rush, rush. Okay. Quickie little starts. I can copy the stuff from there. Clone this show. I definitely have to list an item. Logan. Oh, Logan. Hi, Logan. Where's my salsa? Shayna! Hi, Simply Shenanigans. Hello. How do you set up a personal item in the whatnot shop? A personal item. Like you just mean in your so if you mean whatnot shop, that you might be talking about the marketplace. Whatnot does have a marketplace where you can just list like you list on any other platform. And you would just list it like you would in a show. So whether you're talking about the show or the whatnot shop, the marketplace, you would just list them the same. So you could either go to your profile and click the plus button. So on whatnot, there's your profile and then there's a plus, and it'll say add a show. Like if you want to create a show, if you want to add an item. So instead of hitting create a show, you would hit the plus that has add an item, and then you do your list. So you can fill out however much you want. There's only a couple required things you have to fill out. You can be as detailed as you want. You don't even have to put one photo, but you can put at least one photo. And then you can also go up to, I think it's 8 photos. I think they take 8 photos now. I might be wrong with that. Might be a little bit less. But okay, you guys, sorry. I'm putting some stuff in my bite now, but I don't want to put stuff in my option because I don't want anybody to request anything. I'm not gonna run anything, but okay, I think that's good. Just, um, all right. Let's transfer the stuff to what show is this? Shipping discussion. Here we go. Clone 25. You guys got 3 minutes and 5 seconds into the giveaway over here. Sorry, I'll catch up. I'll catch up on this side. Welcome in, Dan. Hi, Dan. We're being unique. Yes, this is my first time doing this. This isn't the Moxie. What is it? Multicasting. Multicasting. That's only available on iPhone, on Apple, and I have Android. So it's still technically in beta testing, but Apple and Android does have multicasting available, and I do plan on using that. The main difference here is if I like the Whatnot version better, like doing it separate, because YouTube I get the horizontal screen. Oh, Leslie! Thank you, Leslie. A rework expansion. Thank you so much, my friend. Whoa, I because I'm gonna try to share my screen on this side. You guys in the YouTube chat can see the Whatnot chat. If you're curious on the questions or anything. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look like so weird though, seeing double face. All right, I think. Oh, oh man, did I just exit out of it? Uh-oh, and I exit out of YouTube. I don't know what I did. I closed it. Gosh, dag nabbit. Your sound is better. It's better on Whatnot. I don't sound good on YouTube. What do I sound like on YouTube? What do I sound like on YouTube, Dan? Tell me. Is it bad or is Whatnot just better? What's up, Mark? Zygon Tiger in the house. Hi, David. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Moxie. Moxie's on both sides. Thank you, Moxie. Fine. It's just better here. Oh, bummer. I wish I could. Erica! Erica! Hi, Erica. We're talking about shipping. I don't know if you are from that department, if you know anything in the shipping side, but feel free to stay and hang out with us. I can't do a co host because then you're going to hear voice coming back and then the voice will be weird. Okay, let me keep trying. Let me keep trying to get Whatnot back up and so I can share the screen. This is kind of fun, but you sound better. Okay, okay. Is this a seller show? A seller show. Word of Vintage. This is a. Well, I am a seller. There's stuff in the buy it now, so then you're more than welcome to always purchase. Tips are always appreciated, also. But I'm not running an auction. I'm not auctioning stuff. But yes, there is stuff in my buy it now you can purchase. There's stuff in my marketplace that you can purchase. This is a Q&A. I've been getting personal DMs, messages, Instagram messages, asking my advice on shipping. I go into shows and I've been getting a lot of people talk about the new shipping options that are available, and they're very confused. And a lot of it is from because I'm realizing that the giveaway is drawing. So good luck, everybody. It sounds better. Okay, I did adjust my speaker a little bit. Shay, what's up, Shay? Oh my gosh, Clay is in the house too. Nana, wait, Nana, are you Nooney's niece? Nana, that's you, right? Oh my gosh, congratulations, Savannah. Yes. Hi, Clay. How are you? You sound like you're underwater. Okay, but it sounds better. Does it go in and out, or am I kind of clear now? Finding this all when you were on. This is my first time going live on my channel in 2 months. I haven't put out a video in 3 weeks, so I figured it would be decent content. And if anybody on YouTube doesn't really know much about Whatnot or is not on Whatnot, I thought maybe it would be fun for them to ask. Stop, collaborate, and listen. It is weird too because I don't have music in my ears. Congratulations, share this stream. Blah, blah, blah. What do we have a question? To show Jen's testing a new feature there. Yes, yes. Is it true you need to enter full shipping info while listing for shows, like packaged and everything? Yes, Muggleborn. That's a great question. I think she will be discussing shipping. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Cherish. Thank you, you guys. Yes, that's huge, and that's one thing. Okay, so when I onboarded, it was January of 2022. So back then, I remember onboarding and asking that specific question because I do resell full time. So I did come from other platforms, selling on other platforms, and shipping is kind of a big deal on some of the platforms. So I did ask about that, and they said weigh the item before packaged. And I thought, oh, well, that's okay. That's interesting. I just figured they had some leeway or something. But ultimately, I don't know if that was just said wrong or what. But at this point, yes, you have to include packaging in your weight. You have to. So if you know you're going to be shipping shoes and they have a box, you can't just weigh the shoes by themselves, weigh them in a box. If you're going to be using priority mailboxes because you're shipping priority or flat rate, take into account the boxes. Most of the USPS priority boxes range from like 5 to 8 ounces. So you have to consider the boxes as well. I don't even know. Do I have mods on the YouTube side? I think I do, right? I think just are there any mods on the YouTube side? Because I didn't do the oh, present. Do I hit present if I want to show my screen? I think so, right? Let me know. On YouTube, do y'all want to see the show? Would that be cool to have like the show next to me, or would that be not necessary or distracting? What do y'all think? It's a Q&A. My question is, how tall are you? And if you could be taller, what would your ideal height be? Sorry, I have to be silly. I love that question. I am 5'3", 5'3" and a half. I'll take the half, 5'3" and a half. And hi, Maglia. Welcome in, friends. And I like my height. I like my height. I'd maybe ask for a little bit like longer torso. I feel like my torso is kind of my torso keeps me looking like a Pikachu. So maybe that would be it. But I'm good with my height. It works for me. That's a great question, Clay. Thank you. I appreciate your presence. Okay, my live streams. Can I go to it from here? I think I can. End stream? No. Open stream. Okay, let's open stream. I'm trying to figure out. Oh my gosh, so short. I know. Big difference for sure. It is. Shannon, hi Shannon. So is it a big Noonie, do you mean big difference like on the quality? On the quality of Whatnot versus YouTube? Okay, here I am. Oh, that's kind of, oh, I do have something in my auction. Oops, I didn't mean to have that, but I can switch it to my buy it now if somebody's interested. Okay, I'm going to just kind of move this here, and I think I'm going to try to share present. Yes, Dan is the mod. Dan is the mod of all mods. Thank you, Dan. Dan, you gotta stick around. Never seen a show. Actually, never seen a show. Okay, let's see. I mean, you're not gonna see like a full show, but let's see a show. This would be like if you're looking at it from a PC, because it does look different from a computer versus a cell phone. No, forgetting to include. Oh, forgetting to include packaging. Yes. Yeah, you do have to weigh, but now if you're going to just ship with poly mailers, like if you have the biggest poly mailers in the world and that's how you're going to ship everything, then you don't really have to account too much. I would say maybe an ounce, 2 ounce if you use clear mailers plus the poly mailers. Present. I like that Jen can't reach my face to slap me. Put it, yes, okay. Hold on. Well, extra video. Share screen. Share screen. Okay. I'm learning, you guys. I'm learning. Am I sharing a screen? Present. I can't tell. It just shows me still in StreamYard. All right. Wonder why I have no sound. Simply Frenchy, you have no sound? You might have to leave and close out the app and come back in. You might have put it like on mute maybe at one point, or like you got a phone call or was listening to something else and had sound. Sometimes no, I'm not. Okay. Share screen. Don't show these tips again. I'm not going to click that. I might need them again. Screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. Well, I don't have that. Share screen. Share. Let's click it again. Oh, yeah, I can choose. My lives. No. Whatnot. There we go. That might be weird. I don't know. I might end this. We'll see if this is too weird. Am I sharing my screen now? I've been trying to promote my YouTube also. Bushido, you have a YouTube? Oh my gosh, Bushido, I think I've asked you that before. Well, Bushido, go over into the YouTube side with your YouTube channel that you're trying to promote and let us know what your YouTube is. You have a gaming YouTube. That's so cool. You can double stream on YouTube on your phone. I can't Bushido because I don't have an iPhone. I have the more superior device that, it takes a little bit more time because they make sure everything's kosher. Wonder why. Okay. All right. Holy moly, there's so many gems. Okay, I am sharing it. If you're watching me on Whatnot and on YouTube, you should be seeing 3 of me right now. That's a lot of that's this is the multiverse. Welcome into the multiverse, you guys. Thank you for being here. So this is an example. And how come I can't show? Oh, I'm here. So is it quicker on my YouTube portion, or is it quicker on my? I feel like it's the same. I feel like there's the same amount of non-lag. Are we supposed to see more screens? On YouTube, you're supposed to see 2 screens. On Whatnot, you're supposed to just see 1. There's just 1 of me on Whatnot. What's better than an iPhone? All the Androids in the world. Droid does it better. Thank you, Chris. Cajun reseller in the house. Wait, can we make a 3rd image of Jen on there? Oh my gosh, Cherish. I think we could, but I don't know how. Oh, here we go. I've never done this before. I feel so fancy. Ah, look at. Does that look better or is that worse? I feel like I look so much clearer on YouTube. It's because YouTube is my phone camera and Whatnot is a non-phone camera. In a violent world, welcome. Welcome. The multiverse indeed. It's faster on Whatnot. Okay, it's faster on Whatnot. All right, so if you guys have any questions, I'm going to talk about shipping. I'm going to talk about the new option for priority flat rate shipping. If you have a question, let me know. It's very confusing for a lot of people, and I think it's because it's new, right? And I think it's because people don't understand initially that there is a difference between priority mail and priority flat rate. So those are 2 completely different things. If somebody says priority mail, that's one thing. If somebody says priority flat rate, that's completely different. Oh, YouTube is quick. Oh, I think on the YouTube side, they're seeing it faster. On the Whatnot side, y'all are seeing it faster. That's interesting. Cherish, thank you for coming in. Wait. What am I missing? Oh my gosh. How many people do I have on YouTube? I think there's like 6 people chatting, 7. Chuck, hi Chuckster, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna put another giveaway probably in a little bit, but let me pull up. That's what I was doing. I was pulling up the Whatnot verbiage because I like to actually read straight from Whatnot. You can have a flat rate. Has anybody tried the flat rate stream? Let me know. In Whatnot, have you tried using the flat rate shipping option? If you have, what do y'all think? Do you like it or not like it? Personally, I'll just say from the get-go, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think that it saves the buyers a lot of money. Being a buyer on the other end myself, I don't it's already discouraging me from purchasing from people who are not using the flat rate shipping method. So I will say that as a buyer, if I go in and I don't get the most you're going to pay is $8.35, I'm already I don't really want to purchase because I feel like I'm going to go back to spending a lot on shipping. Or I'm only willing to bid $1, $2, $3. I'm not really willing to pay a lot, or I have to just like fall in love with something. So as a buyer's standpoint, because that's how I feel, as a seller, I try to implement things the way that I like for people. What am I sharing? Am I sharing the same thing or am I sharing something different? I don't know. As a seller, I want to offer my buyers the cheapest shipping option possible. Thank you for the tips on this. I love seeing the flying dollars. You guys, if y'all are on YouTube, whenever anybody tips on Whatnot, it's like an equivalent of a super chat or something on YouTube. But on Whatnot, little flying money pops up. So it's really cool. High CPU. Okay, let me see. I think my computer's just moving slow. I'm never doing this much. Okay, we're gonna go to Help Center. We're gonna pull it up. How do we know what the buyers are using? So Maglio, if you go into a screen and you get a pop-up on the screen saying the most you're going to pay in this stream is $8.35, then that means they're using flat rate. If you don't get that pop-up, in the screen, then that means it's just regular priority. Now, one thing that a lot of sellers were scared of is that they were scared of using flat rate And that meant that every buyer, no matter if they purchase an item for 1 ounce, 3 ounce, 7 ounce, or 70 pounds, they were going to have to pay the 835. That's not the case. Either option is priority regular, priority flat rate. So either option still has first class available. So if you sell something for, like, say you have a pin and you're selling that for $1 and you buy it now, the buyer will pay the equivalent first class shipping rate for that 1 ounce shipping rate, depending on their state. So that's gonna differ depending on the state, depending on their taxes. So the shipping rate will vary from person to person, but they won't have to pay the 835 if they don't get enough items that equal up to that 16 ounces or more. So the only thing that's really worrisome is that you have to know that you can only use flat rate shipping materials. So the biggest box that you can use for flat rate is a large priority flat rate. Let me see for sellers. Okay. This is hard. I should have had all this stuff pulled up before, but I was running late. I had to get to the post office. I had to get all the stuff out to the post office. Okay, so going live, payment, listing. No, we're going to shipping. Shipping. Shipping with flat rate packaging. That's what we're gonna do, which now I should share. I should share this screen, right? Share this tab instead. Yeah, I'm gonna share this tab instead for the YouTube side. I like this. I feel like a pro. I can click back and forth. StreamYard makes it pretty easy. Okay, YouTube side. Oh, I can't see YouTube side. Do y'all see? What do y'all see? Okay, y'all do. I don't know if you can read that. Can you read that though? Is it pointless? Oh, I think you can read that. Okay. Louise, hi, Kelly. Louise, welcome in, buddy. How are you? Did you say you have to use the flat rate boxes? Yes, Dan. If you choose flat rate, you have to use the flat rate boxes. Okay, here it is. Here it is for the YouTube side. I am walking back from my oh, from the post office. Catalina, welcome in, friend. Can one buyer get enough to fill 2 flat rate boxes if they get a lot? Maglio, a buyer can, of course, but the buyer does not have the option to pay shipping for both of those. So the seller would be responsible for paying an additional 835. So they can unbundle your order. So say you buy 20 items and 10 fit in one flat rate and 10 fit in the other. The seller can unbundle and create a second shipping label, but the seller would be responsible for that additional 835. I think a way maybe around that would be to have the seller pay an extra $9 for an item. So say they bought one item at $1, pay 10 if they wanted to do that and keep purchasing. That might be a good way around it so that the seller is not technically having to pay that out of their pocket so that you can keep shopping. Another way around it would be to cut yourself off and just purchase that, one flat rate box and then save it for the next show, or the seller can put another bundle in their marketplace for you so that you're responsible for the shipping. But if you as a buyer wanted to have enough items to where you would need 2 or 3 large flat rate boxes, then you as a buyer would be responsible for 2 or 3 $8.35 shipping charges. So it is very tricky from a seller standpoint trying to figure out which option they should use. Now, when it comes closer to winter time, and if I'm going to be selling a lot of sweaters, a lot of jackets, a lot of parkas, ponchos, a lot of boots, I'm not going to choose the flat rate option because it's like I can fit one pair of boots and one sweater, and that's probably it. So it wouldn't make sense for me to choose the flat rate option because I'm most likely going to get screwed over on shipping. So if I'm going to have a show with larger items, I'm going to choose priority. If I'm going to have a show and I want to try to sell 100 items at like $1 a piece, then I'm not going to choose flat rate shipping because I'm not going to make enough if I end up having to pay extra for the shipping cost. And most likely one person is going to probably scoop up like 15 items for $1, $2, maybe $3. And I would need more than one flat rate box. So it's important to like strategize the shipping options from a seller standpoint and also keep your buyers in mind. It's easy to just say, I'm just going to do priority. That's it. I'm just going to ever do priority. But then you could potentially lose sales. You could potentially lose buyers. Like I said, me personally, I am going to start straying away from making purchases from people unless I really, really just like their show. I really love the item. So I know that would deter me, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. I have heard others saying that they do not like the new shipping change because most sellers don't use flat rate shipping. Okay, so here it is on, I do have it pulled up on the Whatnot side. If you guys are on Whatnot, you're familiar with it, you know how to get to it, but I can just read out loud. So sellers can now use USPS flat rate boxes, small, medium, and large, and the envelopes, the legal and the padded, for $8.35 for up to 70 pounds. So that means whether you choose a flat rate shipping envelope or a flat rate large box, it's going to be $8.35. And it does tell you how to do that. So you can set up your shipping in your actual profile, and it would set up all of your future shows that you create with that same shipping. Me, I left that alone, and I just update my shipping per show. So each show, when you create a show, you can choose what you want to use. You can choose if you want to use priority mail or if you want to use flat rate boxes. But you can't ship just a regular box if you decide to use the flat rate boxes. I see a lot of sellers doing free shipping. Lucky, I have not seen a single seller doing free shipping. I've been on the fence about the free shipping, but for me personally, it would only be for items or shows where I'm going to have like $20 start items, or all of my buy it now is going to be higher end pieces that are like 20 plus items in the buy it now. I personally would not offer free shipping for items less than 20. Can you say it again? The shipping I just got on. Yes, Fun Fashion Finds. Hi, Christina, Spooky Spice Queen. Welcome, friends. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you. Bear with me. If you have a question, just put the question mark so I see it in the yellow, and feel free to copy and paste it if I don't get to it right away. It's a bummer as a new seller. I just can't afford to pay the shipping. Yeah, Rosie. So Rosie and Jess, do you feel like if it was a flat rate, $8.35, you would like that better, or is that still too expensive for you? I've only seen the discount. I've only seen the discount I've seen. I haven't seen any free shipping. Me neither. I see it in different categories. That makes sense. I've seen a couple of free shipping and I cannot afford that. I'd have nothing for profit. Yeah, I did a poll and most people prefer lower starts and paying shipping. Okay, so in your poll, most people preferred lower starts and paying shipping. As a seller, that's a little bit rough because if you start your items at lower, if the buyer is willing to pay more shipping, then they are willing to pay more total. So I would rather them pay more total on me than on USPS. So even though a buyer maybe prefers that mentality, I think it's okay as sellers to kind of rework that mental thought so that you don't screw yourself over. So I would kind of keep that in mind. Also so you don't screw yourself as a seller and just keep selling low start items. Of course, like, buyers are going to want to pay less, but at the end of the day, what really matters is the total cost. In my opinion, that's the total cost that they're going to end up paying. Okay, a few very important notes around shipping with flat rate packaging for shipments over £1. Okay, so this is on Whatnot, you guys. So you can definitely follow if you're unsure, but I'm going to read it out loud. ADH Dave did a free shipping show. Amanda, I completely missed that. How did it go? How do you think it went? I know you can't speak for him, but as a viewer, what did you think of it? Regina, thank you so much for joining me on both sides, Regina, and for sharing the show. You guys, let me see. Regina, if you're still on Whatnot, can you type something one more time? You guys, my friend Regina just got approved to sell. She's over on the YouTube side. I've known her for years. She's an amazing reseller, and she is just like a beautiful, beautiful person. So if you guys can go give her a follow. Have you scheduled your first show yet? It ends up being more work for free. Yeah, nobody wants to work for free. No, nobody wants to do that. Once you do all the packaging and you use, bubble wrap and poly mailers and clear bags and everything, it's just way too expensive. If you choose to use flat rate products for shipments over £1, your automatic max shipping cost for buyers will be set to $8.35. For buyers, the max that the buyer will pay. So anything that you end up doing, if you go over 70 pounds, if you need to switch to a bigger box, if you need to unbundle the orders and split it up into multiple purchases, the seller would be responsible. There she is, Michelle Music. Michelle Music, there she is. Let me mod you over here. Michelle Music, you guys, please take a moment and follow that. Her name's Regina, Michelle Music. She just got approved. Girl, I don't know if you have a show scheduled or not, but If she does, can y'all please go bookmark? I would not recommend free shipping for anything under 100. I live the max up to 70, but I need bigger boxes allowed. I like the max up to. Yeah, that would definitely be a perfect that's too good to be true. Rosie and Jess, that would be amazing if you could have up to 70 pounds, but like no box limit restriction or like way bigger boxes. I think everybody would be leaving eBay and Poshmark and Mercari, and everybody would be overselling on Whatnot. That unfortunately is just, that's not really realistic, but that would be lovely. Lavia Fashion, yo Tina, welcome. I sell hard goods and not sure what I'm going to do. Yes, so one way vintage, that's another really good point. Like hard goods is going to be off of weight. There's only so many breakables that you can fit into even a large flat rate box. But even if you can fit them, I know sometimes it's better to use like smaller boxes. So when I would do like breakable shows, I would unbundle a lot of my orders so I can ship them into smaller boxes instead of having like one super big heavy box with everything in there, making it, easier to drop or more harmful for the pieces. Now, if you do that, you have to pay. You're going to have to pay extra. I sell hard goods and rarely will multiple items will fit in a large flat rate. Yeah, so in that case, my like what I would do is just use regular priority. I would just keep the regular priority. How big is it? That's a great question. I do not have one with me. I do not have one. You can USPS, just do like a Google, maybe somebody 12 by 12 by 5. There you go. Boom, Posh Mama. Thank you, Posh Mama. 12 by 12 by 5. What is shipping profile in the seller's dashboard? What is shipping profile? Oh, that's your so I don't know if you're on the YouTube side too, but that's um your main profile. So when you go to your main profile page, you can click your profile as a buyer, as a seller. If you go into your selling profile, it has your shows, your listing, your orders, and it has your shipping. So you can set up your shipping information straight from your profile, or you can set up your shipping per show. Okay, so you can always edit it. Yeah, the settings that you choose will default for all of your future shows. So whatever your settings are in your profile, that's going to be your default for all future shows going forward. And if you want to change it per show, you can. I had a 19-pound box order, never would fit. I hate flat boxes. Welcome, Paisley. Hi, Wanda. How are you? Schedule another show. You should always have one in the pocket. Yes, yes, that's great advice. Regina, that is really good. That is really, really good advice. It's always good to have multiples, even if you have to reschedule them, so that you get more bookmarks, What's up, Thrifties in the house? Hi, Thrifties. Welcome in, buddy. How are you? Cesar. Have you ever done a build a box show? That might be good. That might actually be pretty good. The only thing is you would have to do it with items that are all the same price. What's up, Thrifties? You would have to do the build a box show with items that are all like, say you're doing everything $3, everything $5, everything $10, because if not, it'll get really tricky on how much to charge. So that again, you have to be willing to just set that price, or else it's going to be very complicated. Okay, so that's all that's in there about the flat rate shipping. Okay, let me switch back over to, wait, stop. Do I stop sharing? How do I? Hmm. Let me see. I want to stop sharing this one, but I want to go back to this. This. No. What are you guys seeing? Are you guys seeing my main page now, or are we all just seeing this other one? Okay, let me just stop sharing. Is it just me now? Okay, it's just me now. It's just me. Welcome, friends. Welcome. Okay, he said people were more willing to bid higher because they didn't have to calculate the shipping. But he compared a plus show, paid shipping, and an action figure show, free shipping, so it could also be the product. Oh, he compared it. Did he say which one he made more on, or he thinks he made more on? I do want to try a free shipping show. I do want to try a show that is all free shipping. Everything is free. But with that show, like I said, I wouldn't have any items less than $20. Starting price $20, and most likely I'll make them like banger items. I'll make them like really big mystery boxes, really big like bundles. I would do something like that. Whatever I could do to get my bids higher. So that would be like my starting point, because if I did flat rate shipping with a free shipping show, then I know per person, the most I'm going to pay is $8.35 per person on that. So that would be like something to consider also. But again, it's just all, it's a lot of thought process behind it. What's up, Derek? Dude, Derek, I didn't realize you changed your icon. Fundamentals in the house. Hi D, how are you? That's how I would do it too. No way there will be $1 auctions. Yeah, and that might be like a decent test. That would be risky, but if you're willing to invest or take a little bit of a write-off or risk for whatnot, I like to test things out. I feel like you have to test things out, try different things. You can't be scared. If you're just scared all the time, you're gonna kind of just plateau, stay in the same place. You're gonna give up, whatever. But I would like to try a $1 start show with lightweight items and have free shipping, and see kind of how that goes. Because if somebody, think about it, if you were bidding on an item and it was literally just $1, how many times, like, I tip so many people just $1. I tip a lot of people. Like, I go into shows and I tip $1, I tip $1, I tip $1, because it's just $1. So imagine, that mindset where you're paying that $1 but actually getting something in return for it. I feel like that could actually really entice a nice little battle, a nice little bidding war. But you have to have the people in your show. You have to do the work beforehand to advertise the show, and you can't just do like a pop-up and have 5 people and say, okay, let's do this, and you're going to get screwed over. So you also have to just put in the work beforehand. That's true. I love that perspective. I agree. $1 you actually get 133. You can't run a business like that. $1 you actually get. So that's different, Moxie. That is different. So some people is 33 cents, some is 45 cents, some is 55 cents. But I think it does range. Like 55 cents is kind of the max that you would get if you sell an item for $1. And you can't run a business like that at all. You can't. But in every business, you got to take risks at some point or another. But of course, they got to be, calculated risks. And you got to determine if you want high risk, high reward. But don't do a high risk for potential low reward. There's people on Whatnot that do $1 start shows, and they started those dollar shows, and they sold stuff for just $1, just $2. Now they're selling, a $20 item for $20. And so they're starting to build that, because that's what they've been doing. So I feel like if you wanted to start and be the first of your kind, the first in your category to offer free shipping $1 start auctions, that might be kind of cool. You could really blow up and create like something really amazing, So, and then you could kind of market that initial boost. But if you're just like a casual seller and you have other jobs and stuff like that, and you might not want to invest that kind of money, I wouldn't do $1 starts, maybe like 3 to 5. The only thing, Amanda, is I've kind of learned to like dollar starts as I'm growing on Whatnot. But again, I've been on the app for a year and 6 months almost, so a year and a half, a year and 5 months. And so yes, as a new seller, I definitely wouldn't advise it. But I'm starting to get to the point where I understand the concept of $1 start auctions. I understand that. And if I can at least get a crowd, and I'm willing to let my crowd determine the price of that item, like what that item should go for. And some people, it's just, they don't like it. It's too risky. It's too scary. It's a little bit too nerve wracking. And some people, like I said, just aren't willing to potentially lose out on one show, or lose out on 2 shows, or lose out on 3 shows. I'm the type of person that I can lose on a couple of shows to really understand if it's for me or not. Grecian, what's going on, Grecian? Jen has a tribe. Hi, Daniela, how are you? You guys, thank you so much for being here, just kind of hanging out. I don't even see too many questions. Hanger, Jen, I just shipped you something special. Hanger, you're amazing, my friend. Hi, Hanger. You guys, there's a lot of great sellers in here. You're more than welcome. Please share your shows and things like that. Carolina Martinez, hello, friend. How are you? I'm fairly new seller and still learning. I sell mainly vintage costume jewelry. What shipping do you recommend? Oh, okay. So I know I have some jewelry sellers in here as well, and let me know what you guys think on this side, and I'll relate that. So Carolina's on YouTube, and she says that she sells mainly vintage costume jewelry. What shipping would you recommend? Personally, for me, um, it depends on how many items you're going to have in a show. But ideally, I think the flat rate shipping would be really good if you're going to have a lot of items. And like for vintage pieces, I know sometimes they're a little bit bigger, they're made with different metals that are heavier, there's not too much plastic, maybe they have real stones in them, maybe they're, you know, chains. So if they're a little bit heavier items, then I think the flat rate would be ideal for your situation, because you could fit ton a ton in a large flat rate box, and you might not even need to use the large flat rate box. If your items are really small and extremely lightweight, like each item is 1 ounce, then I would just use the regular priority shipping, because for the regular priority shipping, your buyer would probably pay about $4 for the first item. And then every item after that, I think, would end up paying about $1 or less for each item after that. So that one might work out a little bit better using priority if you have a little bit more plastic or just really small, lightweight pieces. But if you have like brooches and larger pieces and belt buckles and like blinged out stuff, then the priority would be, in my opinion, better. Dark Angel, hi Jess, how are you, friend? Welcome in. Okay. Thank you, Carolina, for being here. Carolina, also, if you are a new seller, there's a lot of great sellers in here as well. Some of them actually have YouTube channels and do content and stuff like that. Some of them are just very knowledgeable and they're in chat. So please make sure you take a look at some of the sellers on the YouTube side. Mama Cheekies! Aurora in the house, you guys. Oh my gosh, you guys. If y'all want to go and say hi to Mama Cheekies, you got to go over to YouTube right now. Go tell Aurora hello. Hi, Mama Cheekies. Thank you for coming in. So speaking of YouTube, girl, I know you haven't done, I don't think you've put out a video in a little while. Maybe I just missed it recently. But Mama Cheekies, you guys, she does sell on YouTube. She is a banger, banger, banger of a reseller, of a hustler, of a knowledge. She's got a huge knowledge base. She was killing it on Whatnot, found a different avenue, and, you know, kind of just testing things out. But she'll kill it wherever she goes. Thank you so much, Aurora, for coming in. Welcome. Damn it, Gina, if I can put more energy into promoting and providing incentives in my shows and fire items, I would be more willing to take the risk. Yes, that's a great point, Christina. I did send Whatnot a screenshot. Because I had asked why she canceled. Whatnot has escalated. Oh my gosh, I missed something. I missed some drama. What, man, I've missed a lot on. I don't think I can do this, you guys. There's no number 40. I do have stuff in the bite now, friends. I do have stuff in the bite now. So if anybody's interested in the bite now, take a look. I really appreciate that. You know, tips are always fun. Tell her to come home. Wait, who's? Oh, tell Shannon. Aurora. Shannon said to come home. We miss you. Chris, where's the Squirtle Squad items? Oh my gosh, Chris, I know I have to have more. I don't have a lot of, I don't, oh, there she is. Oh, Shannon, she came. You're so sweet, my friend. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, Carolina. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Even if they're not really Whatnot related and kind of shipping related, I'm not like a shipping guru, and I usually don't like to talk the shipping because on YouTube I feel like it's super overrated. It's talked about all the time, but on Whatnot it's a complex topic for a lot of people on Whatnot. Now I'm watching on both devices. Ooh, you're tag teaming me. I love it. I took my mom to Alamo Candy. She loved it. Deborah, I'm so glad. Oh my gosh, Deborah, I should have in a Violet World thing. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you like those. I will send you some good pictures and stuff more of those. They're amazing condition though. They're like new. Thank you so much for your purchase out of the bite now. I appreciate it. Hi friends, I miss all of you. Yes, she does. You're freaking amazing. NT Cells, thank you for being here. You are missed. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Another thing is with shipping women's clothing. What are your thoughts? I usually just run priority. Emily, so I primarily do women's clothing shows. Should I put you guys want to see? Let me see. I should, right? I should present again. Share screen. Yes. Is it this one? Yeah, there you go. So if you guys want to keep watching the whatnot side, if you want, I just want y'all to get double the gen goodness. That's all. Okay, there we go. Is that good? I think that's good. I primarily sell women's clothes, but I will do a little everything. I will do Pokemon cards, trading cards. I will do breakables, glass, shoes, toys, all sorts of stuff. So for women's clothing, ideally you can fit a lot of clothing pieces in a flat rate box. I know people in women's clothing aren't using that a lot because Mama Cheeky with the tip. Thank you so much, Mama Cheeky. I freaking love you. I miss you so much. I miss you, and I was so jealous. I was so jealous of Brooke and Yolanda for getting to spend the day with you at Disney. Thank you so much for the tip, my friend. Thank you. If you're selling a lot of basic clothing, I need like just standard jeans, some maybe some dresses, some t-shirts, some summer blouses, a lot of more just standard sized clothing, nothing like ponchos and jackets. You can fit me personally. If I took graphic tees, let's just take graphic tees as an example. In a large flat rate box, I can fit 22 graphic t-shirts in a large flat rate box. And these are mixed sizes, anywhere from like extra small to 2X on average. So I did test that out. I can fit 22. The way I do that is I tightly roll every single graphic tee. Exactly. Friendly deals rolling. I roll every single one and I just squeeze them in there and then I just like lay on top of the box and I use all of my body weight and I kind of just like shimmy it in there as I'm putting tape. Sometimes I got to call a partner over and say, "Hey, while I'm laying on this box with all of my weight, can you please tape the sides?" And sometimes I use a whole roll of tape and I tape it all around. But you can make it fit. You can make it fit. So friendly deals for 22 shirts, that's going to be way under 70 pounds. So you don't have to worry about the weight for that. Because with the whatnot shipping for flat rate, you get up to 70 pounds. So you can fit them in the flat rate. Am I lagging on YouTube? It's lagging for me. I don't know. You guys, I'm sorry. If I'm lagging on YouTube, I'm so sorry. I don't know if I have anybody watching. I got out of the YouTube side. Okay. Yeah, I'm just on StreamYard. So let me know if I do have any issues. Please let me know. I am still testing also because I want to compare. Once Android gets the multicasting option on the Android device, I want to compare going dual live from Android. Because I don't know if the horizontal versus vertical is going to be like that big of a difference or not. Yes, it did recently change. Yes, Friendly Deals it recently changed. So you have to select flat rate, and you have to know that you can fit everything into a flat rate box or a flat rate envelope. Great for packing a carry-on too. A video that I should make a video. I could make a video. I don't know. I don't know what I would look like. I would probably look like a wiggling grub or something, like trying to, I don't know, go over a rock. Where I get worried is bulky sweaters. Yeah, bulky sweaters. If I'm gonna have a lot, like I said, when it gets closer to cooler weather, and I'm gonna have sweaters and a pair of flats, and that's all that would fit. That's all that would fit in the flat rate, or like one jacket. Yeah, it shows my internet connection isn't that great. So YouTube, I'm so sorry if I this is like really poor quality. I'm only gonna be on about another 12 minutes, you guys. I was planning for 1 hour. I kind of want it playback value, but if the stream is pretty bad, then that might not work anyway. Jake, what's up, Jake? Hello, friend. Thank you so much, Christina. For me, I still have 2 to 3 cases of the outdated game board boxes, and you can pack a bunch of items in them. Do those count? Paisley, I forgot to ask. Did you find out if those large flat rate game boxes, if those still count as large flat rate, or are those just regular priority? Or if anybody, does anybody on YouTube know? Does anybody on the YouTube know side? I know people, there's a lot of sellers on YouTube that sell on a lot of other platforms. So if anybody on the YouTube side knows the large flat rate gaming boxes, I know that they're not available anymore. So if we use those boxes, would they ship as a flat rate or would those ship as priority? Have you tried a Stream Deck? No, what's a Stream Deck? What's a Stream Deck? I have a notepad here just for stuff like that. What is a stream? I'm writing that down. Stream Deck. What is that? I'm intelligent enough, I think, but I'm not like tech savvy in the sense of I don't know a lot. It just didn't make any sense at all. It's hard to think and read two different cases. What's up, Jake? Y'all come in the house. But can you please make a video of yourself lying on the boxes and calling for help? That would be pretty. Rosie, thank you, Rosie, for the tip. Thank you so much, my friend Joni. Mojo's wife, Joni. Hi, Joni. Welcome in. You guys, y'all are freaking amazing. Let's do another giveaway. There's 44 people in here, and I'm not even doing a giveaway. A Stream Desk? Oh, a Steam Desk. Wait, a Steam Desk or a Stream Deck? Bricks, what's up, Bricks? Hi, Chris. You guys, Brick Studio in the house. Thank you, buddy. It's a device that controls all the actions of Go. Oh, yes. Okay, I know what that is. I know what that is. A Stream Deck. Yes, I should know what that is. No, I haven't because I haven't until recently started wanting to do like the live stuff with YouTube only because Whatnot now has made it easy. So I might, but I also don't like to spend a lot of money on stuff that doesn't like super interest me. So I don't know. Shortcut buttons, not worth it. Shortcut buttons. Okay, there's Jakob. ZK, what's up, ZK? Hi, girl. Welcome in, beautiful friend. Pentimento, hello. Hello. Okay, let me put a giveaway. You guys. Let's do another. Wait, do y'all want? Okay, I only have 35% here, and I got about 9 more minutes. Do y'all want a pickle or Starbucks? A pickle or Starbucks? Whatever I see most in the chat, like for just a few seconds. Pickle or Starbucks? I'm gonna pick one. Okay, pickle, SN. I'm thinking SN is Starbucks maybe. Pickle. Oh my gosh, I feel like it's close, but I pickle. Pickle it is. I will let you pick your pickle. You could pick your pickle though, okay? Pickle it is. Let's do it. Pickle giveaway. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, my big arm's in the way. Pickle givey. There we go. Let me see. Let's add this. There we go. Nope. And all right, y'all go ahead and enter. I'm going to be on for 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. So if you have okay, Aurora, if you win, what about I do have some Mexican candy, or you could pick Starbucks. You could pick Starbucks. Just you though. Just you because your mama cheeky. Your mama cheeky. Jen, are you going to be in Arizona for camp listing? No, I am not. One Way Vintage, I am not. I'm not doing any traveling meetups or anything this year. Hi, Missy. Guitar Missy. Thank you so much, Missy, for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You could have multicasted for. I can't. Briggs, how many times do I have to tell you? Chris, I don't have an iPhone. I do not have an iPhone, so my friend cannot. Hi, Kathy. Welcome in. You guys, there's a lot of amazing sellers in here. Please let us know when you have shows. ZK had an amazing show last night with big beautiful pieces with beautiful long dresses, new tags, just an amazing show. Noonie Bird, oh my gosh, Noonie Bird went for like 8 hours, had a beautiful calm show. Lots of different variety for sure. If you like upbeat and dancing and getting your groove on, that's definitely ZK. If you like just mellow, sweet, relaxed vibes, that's Noonie Bird. Shannon, you have a show tomorrow morning, right? So if anybody in here is looking for what's it called? Community and looking for networking, make sure you're following Shannon's specialty. She has a show tomorrow morning. Pickle or Starbucks? Pickle. I don't know if you have access to Whatnot. Missy, I know Chris, you're on the side. If y'all want to go enter, you have 3 minutes. You can create an account real quick. Tip for the iPhone fund. I do need one. I have a friend who said he has an iPhone for sale, and I forgot to reach out to him. I do need one. I'm gonna definitely check that out. Mama Cheeky, thank you for the iPhone fun tip. I appreciate that. You guys, I just ordered a radiator. It comes in today. My radiator was leaking, and now my AC in my car is going out. So I get to install my radiator today. I definitely got to install it yourself. I can't pay nobody to do that. I'm cheap and frugal as hell. But now we're at 110 degrees today. It's supposed to hit 110, I think like in 30 minutes. 110 degrees. Can you imagine if I had no AC? I would legit take the bus everywhere. And I'm going to take up like a whole seat on the bus with my Goodwill thrift bags going from store to store because there's no way Chris, you got rid of it. Chris, that's okay, Chris. That's okay. If you're not using it like as a seller, I feel like it's a huge distraction. So I don't blame you there. But you can always re-download it and you can always jump in for a special show every now and then, Chris. Welcome in, everybody. Moxie, thank you so much. Moxie with the iPhone. Oh my gosh, you guys starting an iPhone fund. Y'all are so silly. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, 610. Welcome. Go fund for a car. Yeah, let me start. Who's setting up my GoFundMe account? I'm just kidding. I'm totally just kidding, you guys. Jen needs that backyard breaks. I do. I need that backyard breaks money. What do I need to do? What kind of show should I do where you guys will drop thousands of dollars per auction? What can I do? Posh Mama. Thank you, Posh Mama. Thank you so much for the tips. You guys, I'm doing a rare occasion. $1 starts tonight. Oh my gosh, $1 starts. That's amazing. Whatnot dealer in the house. Make sure you follow and bookmark shows. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thrifties is amazing. You guys, Mojo's wife, Joni, I say it every time. Every time she comes in, and even a lot of times if she doesn't come in, Mojo's wife, Joni, is your definite need to know, need to be friend, need to network, need to socialize. She is just amazing on this app. Ella, wait a minute. Hand pink waving. Ella, hi Ella. Ella, I wish I had something cool. I wish I had your face dancing or something. Hi Ella, welcome in, my friend. Thank you for being here. How are you, Ella? Ours is 109. That's just ridiculous. Oh my, yeah, Louisiana is 109. I just got an Android phone today. Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. You are going to love it. Other than it takes a little longer for some updates. I wish I had been here since the beginning. Oh, Missy, I'm so sorry. Missy, I'm so. You guys have 20 seconds on the side, by the way. Hey, Nicole 88. Thank you, Nicole. iPhone. I like how people are like iPhone fun or AC fun. Hey, Nicole, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Shannon, get a damn iPhone. All right. Well, how about one of you upgrade your iPhone, keep your old one, and then hook me up. And then you hook me up. Let me know. I know there's so many of you in here. You get a new iPhone every year. I can wait. I can wait a little bit. Dark Angel, that's rigged. That's rigged. Dark Angel, congratulations. Hopefully you guys can see it okay without there being too much lag. I feel like for people who've never seen Whatnot before, it's kind of cool to see the show, and then you can see the stuff that I have in my buy it now. Dark Angel, congratulations. Okay, you're gonna get a pickle, a Rolex. Who's doing a Rolex show Thursday? Oh my gosh, what? So did you have to sell something, or is this just fun? No, Jake, this is fun. It's all my shows are fun, Jake. Whether I'm auctioning stuff or not, they're all fun. Okay, so let's just start there. But this is an educational show. This is a Q&A show. Oh, you get confetti. I never see the confetti. I guess on the PC side you get a confetti explosion. That's cool. Pickle fun show. Take all my money. I'll do a sale just to make money to buy our pickle. Oh my gosh, you guys! I'm gonna have to go over there and get some more tasty pickles. There's a new pickle flavor. I think it's like a ranch. It's like a sour ranch or something pickle flavor. I don't know. I might have to get that one, and one of y'all will be brave enough to try it. I have the iPhone active too for personal calls. Wait, what? You want my number? Yeah, girl. Can I get your number? Don't give into the dark side. Well, I would keep Android for personal use. The Android would still be I love Android. But an iPhone for business use, basically just Whatnot use, that's where I'm leaning towards. Okay, I can do that, but you have to come here for it. I am in Texas. Yes. No wonder I'm tired. I've been out in Texas heat. Yes, Deborah, you've been in Texas heat. A vacation from New York is very hot. But the old one is worth 800 as a trade-in. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? 800? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna give you anywhere near 800. That's insane. I don't have a Rolex in my. Oh my gosh. Learn with Jen. That's what this should have been called. That's what this should have been called. Ranch, yikes. Should we figure out how to do live Saturday night on Whatnot as well. Jake, Yakov Benz, Jake, I don't think Dan, I don't know if you're still in here, but I don't think any of us have Android. So, I mean, you could set up your phone and do it like how I'm doing it. Um, that might work, but you have to put stuff in your buy it now, Jake, and you're gonna have to like tell people to go to your buy it now, and maybe you could run something that would be kind of cool. You could run like an item. Dan and I can like take over the YouTube side while you do the Whatnot side. You liar! You left my show. Congratulations, Jess. What kind of pickle do you want? Yes, Missy, yes. Guitar Missy is asking for you, Jake. Jake's on the Whatnot side. I was just gonna give it to you. Wait, you have one, Shannon? Oh, you have an extra one? Oh, Dan's here. Dan's on the Whatnot side too. Everybody's partying on the Whatnot side. Dan, you have Android too, don't you? She just needs an iPhone SE. Those are cheap. Yeah, I just need an iPhone, whatever can be compatible with the most recent Whatnot updates. As long as it's so I can't be like old, but I don't really know anything about iPhones. So whatever Brick says I need, that's what I need. I've been bouncing between YouTube and Whatnot. I love it, Dan. You're hilarious. What is the deal with silent auctions? Are they allowed here? Technically, no. Silent auctions are not allowed because you have to be in front of the screen. So yeah, Bricks, you were asking me the other day about, there he is, Missy, you asked, and Jake answered. There he is. What the silent auctions, you have to, Bricks was asking about doing like a 24-hour stream. You can totally do a 24-hour stream, but you can't leave your stream for like 8 hours to go sleep. You have to be present. Now, like I've pinned, you can pin a giveaway and like go, to the restroom real quick, come back, or go grab something and come back. Step away from the screen, out of the screen for, a minute or so. Like that's completely fine, but you can't just like run items from your computer while you're in bed. You can't do those. Yeah. And I know they're huge. Over on other platforms. But that's not Whatnot doesn't want to be snooze fest. That's like snooze fest central in my opinion. Looking for one on Whatnot. Hi Matthew, welcome Matthew. Beautiful, y'all. Our friends are here. Yes, all the friends are here. Surgery Gal, thank you so much. Did Amanda finish? You guys on the YouTube side? I think I'm going to end here. I don't know if you guys have any questions. I'm gonna end it here, and I think I'm gonna do. Or do y'all want to see a raid? Should I end it on Whatnot first, and y'all see a raid, and then I hang out on YouTube for an extra second? That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's show them a raid. Can you be on screen? You can be on screen from bed. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. You can be on screen from your swimming pool, from your hot tub. Bookmark Jen shows. Thank you, Cherish. I always forget to ask. You're so sweet to me. I'm seeing them more in here, and host is not visible and you cannot hear them. Yeah, they're not allowed. They're not allowed. So yeah, the Whatnot makeup dealer, Thrifties. I want to do a 24-hour raid train closer to Halloween. Oh my gosh, a 24-hour. That would definitely be a task. I did a show from my bed in PJs. Yeah, you can totally do a show from your bed in PJs. You can do a show from your restroom if you want it. You just can't show nakedness, but there you guys. Okay, Not Stifler's mom is still on, right? Is she still on? I purposely went early because her show's at 5:30. I wanted to catch her show, but then I noticed, let me know if she's still on. I want to watch from here. Don't leave us. Okay, I'm going to stay on the YouTube side for a few minutes longer. We should do a PJ raid train. That would be a lot of fun. Oh, she's off. Dang it, she's off. I'm excited for Halloween. I am excited. You guys, please bookmark. There's a lot of great people in here already who are going to be a part of the Halloween raid trade. I am so excited. I love Halloween. I love dress up. Yes. Well, Posh Mama, is there a Jen on? Which Jen? Is Jen on? Oh, or do you just have a question for me? Thank you, Surgery Gal. 8-hour stream yesterday sold 692 items. Do you see that, you guys, on the YouTube side? So Thrifties is a seller. He sells makeup. And he was live for 8 hours yesterday and sold 692 items. And these are nice makeup products. They're brand new. A lot of MAC. That's insane. So 692. I can average your item, like per purchase item, was probably around $10, if not more than that. So just think about that, 692 at an average sell cost of at least $10, because I know what Thrifty sells, but even potentially higher than that. For 8 hours, that's a really good paycheck. That's one day's worth of work for way more than like most of us would make in a regular job. Moxie, it is not full yet. I do have some openings for my Halloween raid trade, but I'm gonna wait until like August. And I'm gonna do like a raffle for the extra spots because I've had so much interest in them. But I know you asked me already a couple months ago, Moxie. So I'm saving it for people who are still like in my life, in like my community, that I still talk to and stuff like that on a basis, so that when it gets closer, they're like, hey, I still want in, and we're gonna do like a raffle for them. Question above, question above. Okay, I'm scrolling up, scrolling up. I'm doing an antique book show. Is there an option for? Yes, Posh Mama, there is an option for media shipping, and it's in media mail categories. So you have to do it in the book category. So if you want to have a media mail option for your sellers, then just create the show in book category, and then just do all of your listings as media listings. So anything books, anything DVDs, anything VHSs, those anything that's media mail, will be able to ship media mail in that category. But if you try to sell books outside of a media mail category, it won't ship media mail. Thank you guys so much. Scared about the taxes. Oh my gosh. All right, who are we rating, you guys? I'm gonna end with YouTube side seeing a raid, seeing a nice little raid. Found an iPhone on Facebook for 70 bricks. Send me the link. Send me the link. And Shannon, I gotta message you. Shannon, I'll message you. Deborah, I gotta call you. I'll call you my friend. I got a lot. I'm in advertising already for Halloween. I love it, Joni. I love it. Thank you so much. Advertising for the raid train. Advertise away. There's a lot of great people. Did somebody recommend somebody to raid? Fun life. Oh, everyone follow. They Make Me Smile has been an amazing moderator. Moxie, thank you, Moxie. They Make Me Smile has been amazing, Erica. Looking forward to your raid train. Okay, y'all aren't giving me anybody to raid. Who's? I can't see. Oh, Schwally. Wait, Schwally on Schwally. We're gonna raid Schwally. We're gonna raid Schwally. Thank you everybody for the fun. Thank you for the tips. Thank you for all the tip funds. We're rating a Schwally, and then I'm gonna stay live on YouTube for just a few minutes. You got for a little bit, and boom, Schwally is amazing. So there you go. It's set up. Hopefully, it's showing you all right. Have a great day, everyone. All right, all right. I think it's. Can you still see? Okay, it just ends it like that. All right, let me exit out of here. Oh, what'd y'all think? What'd y'all think? I don't want. Let me mute that. I'm gonna keep her on. Okay. All right. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for hanging in there with me. One also claims to be a social media site and not an auction site. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They definitely are geared more towards social media. Okay, I don't have Whatnot anymore. I spent too much money because I felt sorry for the small sellers. Yeah, that did happen a lot at the beginning, from a lot of supporters coming in and just and then you think like, well, it's good resale stuff, but ultimately you're like, I don't really need any of this. I do it for fun to get rid of inventory. It's instead of me focusing on YouTube. Yeah, that's true. Oh yes, I want to watch from here. Chris, I think they'll kill me if I say we are doing an eBay listing. Oh, that's true, Jake. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, because you're gonna kind of be promoting eBay, so you might. I would maybe recommend no. 692 sounds like torture to ship. Chris, yeah, him and his wife do it together, and they get everything shipped out next day. They get everything shipped out next day, and it's makeup, so it's smaller. So they have priority boxes set up, like the small cube boxes, and the wife is packaging. She puts them in a bag, writes the name, and then starts putting them in boxes, so that at the end of the show they just have to put the labels. They see the names on the box and they put the labels. So it's actually pretty nice because within 8 hours they get done their whole selling and their shipping at the same time. say goodbye to them. Is it very laggy? Okay, I think it's my internet's very low or very slow. It keeps showing me like low bars coming back and forth. I think it's just a bad time, but yeah, I will stick to YouTube and do my weekly auction take till I have a living room full of stuff to sell. There he is! There he is! There's Thrifties! There's Thrifties! Yeah, this guy right here. This guy right here. Follow him on YouTube. He's on Instagram too. He is on Instagram. He's a beast. 692. I'm telling you, they got it down. They got it down. The packages, the items get sent out like next day. Boom. Thank you so much, Thrifties, for coming in. Thank you for showing love. I appreciate it. All right, ladies and gents, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. And I got to make one more trip to the post office. So thank you, everybody. I'll see you later. Okay. Bye. That's kind of perfect timing. An hour and 10 minutes. It's not bad. Bye, everyone. And I think we're